Alright, CSS battle time. I gotta do this quick. So I probably won't be able to do anything too fancy. But it looks so fun to chase fancy. I'm gonna set my timer to make sure I don't get carried away. Alright, it's boxes. It's real simple boxes. I mean, this is about as easy as it gets. This could be a border or a box shadow. I'd lean towards box shadow just for alignment purposes, like, so the border gives you adds to the content box or the box sizing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So for placement, a box shadow, we can place 4 squares equidistantly and then have that. Now the other thing that I'm seeing is this default FFF is the default background. That's what we have here right now already. If we turn on a diff, hey look, we already got some of it right. And then all black is the default border or box shadow color, which is kind of cool. We don't have to put a color in for that, at least. Just have to size it. So I guess I don't think there's a way to keep the white background unless if the only way I can think of doing it is to margin down the HTML element and put a big box shadow on it, and then just then I still have to use the color. If I do these all as box shadows, I'd still have to do it. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. I'd have to make those all box shadows so we don't save that way. I think I just have to put it in the background. Because if I put the blue background on the HTML and I don't put one on the body's just going to be transparent. And it'll be blue. If I don't put one on the body or p tags, but I just do a box shadow, that might carry through. Should I just do 4 p tags and go straight to styling those and arranging them? Alright. I'm tempted to try it. Not have any backgrounds. And if I put the box shadow, if I put the box shadow on our body element, we won't get all blue. I'd have to do an inset as well. But I could do that. That's a lot to just save a background. 2 backgrounds. I don't know. Actually, it kind of sounds fun. Let's see if I can do it. Box shadow 0, 0, 0, 2. Oh, let's go. Let's make it big. 9-inch. Interesting. Sounds like a fire alarm. Someone must be cooking. All right. And then we're going to do an inset. Okay. So that means I have to set the color. Ooh, I have to, okay. Yeah, see, this is not a great option because well, maybe what I do is I just do it on an and, right? Now, the body, if I margin it down, let's give it an outline. Um, okay, so you see how it's transparent. So this won't work how I was hoping. It's we're not gonna have the white background like you do on the HTML. So this is not the way to go. I can already tell. So what I'll end up doing is just putting a background there. Because I'm gonna have to do it anyways. All right, 4 paragraphs. Let's say let's target our p tags and give them some height. 50. Okay, that's not enough, but it's okay for right now. Display flex. Why is it make? Why did that? I've done that before, and it makes the text appear. Is it because they don't have closing tags? What if we... Okay. I think... Oh, I know why. Now I know why this is happening. All right. Let's just test it with flex direction. Because, you know, display flex, I expect them to line up in a row. Yeah. Okay, it's not working because I don't have closing tags. So these are rendering as if they are nested inside each other. So each one is just they're children, not siblings, right? Because if they are all children of the body, they should become flex children, and then whatever our default flex drive, they should line out next to each other. All right, forget it. Forget I even tried. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I do know what I think I know what I'm doing with that. Okay. Flex isn't working. Box shadow is not going to be the way to go. So let's not have any more fun with it. Let's just get this done. Background's going to be blue. It's got to be done. All right. Now, if I go straight to the paragraph tags, we can rotate these using the attribute trick that's been used. If we use a box shadow on them for the black bar, yeah. So we don't necessarily have to. We can either rotate or we can change the direction of the box shadow. Let's just rotate it simpler. Oh, am I going to be able to do this? So I got to remember the syntax. There those are. We're going to get rid of those. Okay. They're stretching full width, but yeah, height and width. Doing height and width is less than doing just padding. Actually, you know what? Today we're doing position fixed. Again, not a good solution. I don't have time for elegant or fancy. Looks about right. 40 from the top. Ooh, 42. Oh yeah, we have default. So that would be 50 if we put margin 0 on the body. So it's going to be odd numbers. Yeah, 50 by 100. All right, because the body has a default margin of 8. All right, and then we would have a box shadow. We're going to 0 left and right, and like negative 10. That's not enough. 20. All right. 5VW. Okay. And now comes the rotational deal. R equals, so 90? Yeah. And then we do R equals 180. And then we can do R equals 270. Which I kind of just want to do negative and positive on this. Okay, let's not worry about that. So rotate attribute. Is it parentheses or is it brackets? R, nope, I don't think it's brackets. It's got to be parentheses. Yeah, that's R degrees. Hey, okay. So they're all in the same spot. That is working. I have not done that before. That's fun. Okay, so now we can just position our paragraph tags as we see fit. I don't know why it bothers. Why is it right-clicking every time I just click? Okay, I have more troubles with this trackpad. So let's just margin it. I wonder if I can just do, instead of margin on this one, can I just do left? Okay, 128. That's a little bit less than margin, right? I think I'd have to do 2 things on margin. So let's hit a plus P, and I wonder if I can just change the top value. And what I might actually do, because if I position, yeah, no matter what, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to do a margin on one of them. So top is gonna be like 100, 120, 128. Okay, slightly less than margin. Now this one, I have to do, like, I'd have to reset top 0. No. Left 0. Okay. Oh, actually, I need to do something like negative 8. Nope. 8. Okay. Well, there we have it. So it wasn't so bad that I had to rewrite it because I had to change left anyways. So that worked out. Right, 100%. I'm going to leave it. It's not pretty. It's not great. I know it's not a top solution. I will put that in the description, as always. I don't want to waste your time trying to watch something that's nonsense. But for tonight, best I can do. And it's still fun. It's always enjoyable. I gotta do the attribute for rotating multiple elements without writing a bunch of rotates. That I like. I think I might be able to because that's a 0. Yep, get rid of that space. Let's see where we end up at. I used a position fixed. That's whenever I have to use position fixed, I feel like I know it's not, the best of solutions. We had to use all those. 182. I'll take it. There's better ways. All right. Hope you had fun with this one too. And catch you later.